Ndashawutwa guys also kwathiwa uyenze le video ungasiqheli kakubi sisi ndiyayenza. Oh, and my voice, I can explain. Budala, that's all. B to the A to the C K I boo exclamation point. Man. And like this time it's for good. I promise. Back to my channel. My name is still Tony, in case I've been gone for so long that no one remembers. And if you are new, hi, my name is Tony. I've been a deadbeat YouTuber. If you're an old subby, what it do, baby? It's good to have you guys back on my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share, comment. In this video we are having a mukbang, and this plate over here has, this is what we're gonna eat. And please don't judge me if deep young. I've been very scared to do a mukbang because my friends constantly remind me, but I was like, mukbang isn't you eat twisted grass. So I was like, yo, a mukbang needs money. So I finally afforded, I think, quite a decent amount of items to make it a mukbang. We have a burger over here, we have 8 wings over here, we have fries, we have feta bombs. I've never tried these. I was planning. Then we have like ranch sauce over here, and they're all from Orakomama's. So this video is gonna be different. This video, and I just like, guys, I'm not gonna show you guys the plate like this because I feel like if I do this, then it's on board. So today we're just gonna talk about, I don't like talking. This is why I don't like these videos. I don't like videos. I just don't like talking with food in my mouth. So this is gonna be hard. So this is gonna be so hard. In this video I'll just be explaining to you guys why I've been MIA for so long. And we're also gonna have like a chit chat. First I'm gonna explain why I've been gone. Now I've been gone for so long because I have been going through a lot of like anxiety issues, and it's not even, funny enough, it's not even about social media, more than school, if I'm making sense. Like my school life has been so demanding, and as much as I like to act like it doesn't get to me, it really does get to me. So it got to a point where it was so bad I started like experiencing something that I've never experienced before. To that extent, I could like, I glitched too far. I started experiencing muscle tension. Mine was triggered by school and anxiety. It got to a point where I couldn't even move my right arm because it hurt so bad. I couldn't do this, I couldn't do this, I couldn't do this. I couldn't even rotate it. It hurt so bad. And I think there are days where, now that I think about it, there are days where school was very demanding and it would hurt like hell, and then there are days where it would feel better, but it hurt so bad, and it made me panic more because I've always had anxiety, but it's never been to a point where something in my body physically, okay, no, like I've had a headache once, like a constant headache, but it wasn't as painful as my arm. I thought my headache was bad, but my arm, yo, it was bad. And I've been very fortunate when it comes to equipment with editing. My camera's been okay, but my laptop stopped working for the longest time and I couldn't edit, and I don't like editing on my phone because the quality changed drastically. So I'm very, like, I think I like perfecting things to a point where sometimes it's not even good for me. So I just got into a state where I was like, you know what, screw it, Jaeger, because things weren't going my way, and I shouldn't have looked at them go the way I looked at it, because I'm such a okay, what's plan B person. But now all of a sudden I was like, you know what, screw it, I got no plan B, like the grand, until I went back home. And as much as this whole pandemic is stressful, I feel like I needed it for like a lot of self-introspection, and I'm one person who's not even afraid of having self-introspection. I have it. I'm one person who judges myself very critically. Sometimes it's to a point where I appears, but I needed that to remind myself, but bro, you genuinely wanted to have a channel, like snap out of it. And yo, it helped me a lot. So now I've been like taking so many videos and stuff, and yo, if I got paid to eat, so very long ago I made a poll asking people what to talk about. Basically, I'm just gonna answer a few questions that were on my poll, and most of the questions are very related to each other, so I'm just gonna dissect. So basically, I was asked to speak a lot about academics. There was a lot about academics and anxiety, like according to academics, and I feel like I'm not one to touch upon that story because, guys, academically I don't have it figured out. Like, I hate to be mean to myself, but I really don't have it figured out. And I just told you guys about my muscle tension problem. For me, it's very hard to give one advice when I haven't mastered that topic or that subject. So I tend to lean back when it comes to those things. But I think the only thing I can dwell on with the academic anxiety is to learn to forgive yourself. Like, learn to forgive yourself. Every day I make it a point, before I go to bed, I tell myself, but you know what, yes, you didn't do everything that you planned on doing, but it's okay. Like, I forgive you. I don't know, I honestly am dealing with it as I go, but I've made it a rule upon myself to forgive myself. It's okay to make mistakes. And the thing is, I think we live in such a pressured like time where if you're 22 and now not business, you're a failure, of which are we? So I'm like I started I didn't even finish in record time. When I didn't finish in record time, it finished it. That's when I had to teach myself and introspect. But my babes, school doesn't talk. Learn to forgive yourself. So Nyani, I've been learn to forgive yourself and understand that your time is coming. Just because when it didn't happen at the time you wanted it to happen does not mean the universe and Utito is not gonna make it happen. That's what I've learned. So hey, academic anxiety, that's the only advice I have. If friendships are mandombi, guys, if friendships are mandombi, ziteni. No, like ziteni. I just want to know, like, ziteni. Friendships are very easy if nobody two you guys are both willing to commit to the friendship, and you're willing to hear each other out, and you're willing to listen when you are wrong. Because I feel like most of the times abantu just don't want to listen and abantu, and I feel like it's human nature to think that you're always right, I guess, but that doesn't mean that you're right nalondo, because you thinking you're right all the time is toxic. If we're being honest, you thinking you're right all the time can be very toxic, because sometimes you're in a position where you're wrong, but just that your pride and ego won't let you listen and let you process other people's opinions, that sometimes you lose people close to your heart, and then friendships inzima, whereas it's just set on like good communication and understanding and just willing to make it work. Oh George, friendship breakups are always about men. I don't think so. Never mind. Oh, pathway 1, bro. And I don't even want to talk about pathway 1 because it showed me flames, guys. Pathway 1 was so bad. Hey, oh, this is gonna be tricky. No ways. Oh, I know ways. I don't even want to talk about Lando. Satana Lando. So man's pathway 1, if I'm don't do it. It was very hard. What's the biggest challenge you've gone through? Honestly, it has to be finding myself, because it's such an ongoing challenge, if I'm making sense. Like, you don't completely find yourself and then like uqebile. Like you're always learning and unlearning things about yourself and finding out things about yourself that you thought were okay but are actually toxic. And the thing is with finding yourself, you have to be willing to have uncomfortable conversations with yourself, like really uncomfortable conversations with yourself about yourself in order to heal. And I feel like that's the hardest thing to do. Kubuhlungu guys, those evaluators bomba. Nah bruh, you're messed up. I think that's why I'm saying finding myself, because it's such an ongoing challenge. Like you don't ever completely find yourself and then you're done with life. If you had it your way, what would you be doing? Describe my ideal life. My ideal life is me being able to make my academic life and my social life coexist with one another, because my academic life unfortunately is very demanding. When you started makeup or YouTube, did you experience imposter syndrome? Yes and no. If I'm being honest, I really did. And it wasn't because of the way people reacted, but I think it was more of my fear. Like I think I let my fear consume me to a point where I believed by you, I feel like the imposter, whereas I wasn't. Because if I'm being honest, I was getting a reaction that I also didn't expect. Like I was getting such a nice response, a very nice reaction. So, but at the same time, even though I was getting that, I couldn't help but feel like sometimes I don't belong here. And like sometimes I'm like, ish, what are you doing? Like I really guess I did. Yes, I've never thought of it that way, but with makeup I really didn't, because I did not care. With makeup it's so different. Like I think it's because I cared and I put so much thought into each channel. It took me like since first year, and I won't even tell you guys when that was, for me to be in a place where I'm like, you know what, I will confidently put myself out there and make a channel. So maybe that's why I felt that way. But with makeup, I think it's because it's something I never even thought of. Like I didn't think about you. I just loved makeup. I was just so passionate. So like I didn't think twice. How do I keep motivated? My mom is my biggest motivator. And I think also just being alive, and as funny and as weird as that's gonna seem, being alive keeps me motivated. The fact that I can breathe another day and experience another day of my bed, the littlest things of my bed, of my shoes, of air, of seeing ilanga, those little things can keep me motivated. The fact that I'm still alive, I think, I don't know if I'm making sense with you guys, but okay, that's what keeps me motivated. Okay, so the question was basically related to, have I ever felt jealous of a place where somebody is? And I'm guessing it was a question based on like maybe like YouTube or something. And no, I've never, because I've never even felt threatened about a place where umdu is, like YouTube. I've never felt threatened or felt the need to be pressured by growth and success. Sure, I'm not at the place I want to be now, but I know I will. And it's not being cocky, it's me manifesting it. But I will be at that place, and it might not be my time now, but so I think it's never been a point where I go, how the hell does Batman have subscribers and I have had subscribers? But since I really want to be honest with you guys, academically, I think I've felt intimidated but not jealous. And I'm saying that because, correct me if I'm wrong, but like, you know you're jealous of someone when those feelings start consuming you and they change your view on a lot of things and they change the person that you are. But it's never been a thing of academically someone has changed. Like academically, now I started being this bitter person and this annoying person, this irritated person, because like I'm jealous of where other people are. But I have been intimidated by people finishing on record time. Like I'm so happy for them. I'm happy for people that get record time. I'm so happy, but at the same time I'm not jealous that they're finished. Like, it makes me introspect. It doesn't make me hate Lomdu or feel any type of way, but it makes me introspect. But what can I do better for myself? Like, what can I change about myself? Because like, clearly I'm here and I'm being stagnant. So why am I being stagnant? Not by why am I being stagnant and that person is moving, but it's a matter of why am I being stagnant and what can I do to ensure that I'm sick or stagnant and ensure that I'm moving and I'm growing and I'm heading to the direction I want to head. So I don't think that's jealousy. I really don't. But if it is, then I guess I'll have to admit, okay, if it is jealousy that I have. And that's that, guys. That's all. We were just gonna have a logo here. That's all. And I think that's the end of the video. I just wanted my first video to be like a sit down and like a chit chat, a bit little chat, nothing hectic, nothing serious, before like we get our content going, because God looks weird and so I will be posting from now on Wednesdays and on Saturdays. Saturdays being, I was a deadbeat YouTuber, I'm not anymore, and I had started a series for beginners, so I will be finishing that series every Saturday. So like almost, so I will be trying to finish that series. So almost every Saturday will be a beginners 101 day until I am done with teaching you guys all the beginner friendly steps and tips. We're back and I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for staying on this video for so long, because yeah man, I can talk. If you're not subscribed yet, hey bro, please subscribe. It takes 10 seconds. Like, you test it, it takes 10 seconds. And please don't forget to like the video. Please do leave a comment. Don't forget to turn on your bell so you get notified whenever I post another video. And thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you on my next video, which is Saturday. Bye bye.